This is Christina Price, and my audience members, we have Don and Kayla with their baby Juliana, Chase, Martin, Michael, and David. And we're going to do my public speaking speech. Here, help me out here. See this here? We good? Hello everyone, my name is Christina Price. Have you ever taken a moment to think about all the different hobbies you actually have? I took my time to think about this and came up with 3 somewhat different hobbies that are at the top of my list. For everyone, hobbies include things that genuinely make a person happy or even calms them down after a long day. I like to think that I am a very crafty person, no matter what the medium seems to be, and all of my hobbies tend to mesh together really well. Out of all of the hobbies that I enjoy, creating arts and crafts, cooking, and photography are all fighting for the #1 spot. Growing up, arts and crafts was always a big part of my family. My mother is super hands-on and taught me so many different things with floral arrangements as well as decorating and how things go together. On the other side, my father is a true artist. He has a way with a pencil and paper like you have never seen before. Following in the footsteps of my very creative family, I enjoy painting frequently, as well as different crafts that I find on Pinterest. This wreath was made using spoons, hot glue, and spray paint. I've always thought that something homemade makes the perfect gift for someone special in your life. This one here was made with my son. It's a tie-dye shirt, and 2 different paintings that I've done for some friends. A different type of art would be what I do in the kitchen. Cooking is my passion. I enjoy feeding friends and family different meals and creating new and exciting menus for everyday get-togethers. I have been cooking since I was big enough to see over the stove. Taught by my mother as well as mostly self-taught, I feel very at home in the kitchen, whipping up something new for others to try. When I moved here to South Carolina, my mother gave me my Betty Crocker cookbook that I used while growing up. Since then, I have made my own book to hold all the different recipes that I have found over the years. Cooking is like love. It should be entered into with abandon or not at all, by Julia Child. Right here is a quiche that I actually made for Kayla. It's spinach, bacon, cheese, and a pie crust. And this is the chocolate chip cheesecake that I made from scratch with a chocolate crust for my dad for his birthday. The hobby that brings all of this together would be photography. Anytime I cook or create a different craft, I generally take a picture of it to share with my friends and family. I've always enjoyed capturing the moments that no one notices, as well as experimenting with different lighting and subjects to create complex shots. There have been many times that I had edited a photo for a friend or family member for a homemade gift. I like to use pictures as a story so that I am able to look back at a moment and know what was going on and what I felt at that time. To me, taking pictures isn't just about capturing a moment. It's about creating the memory that will last a lifetime. This picture was taken in downtown Conway, and this has no added effects or type of editing to it. This one was down in Damon's restaurant in Myrtle Beach, and a couple that I took of my son a couple years ago for his Christmas pictures. Arts and crafts and cooking and photography are the most essential hobbies in my life. What makes these hobbies so important to me is the way that they include my family and friends with the things that I love to do. I am happy to know that I was taught a lot of this by my mother and father, and now I am teaching my son in the same way. When you start to think about the different hobbies that you have, remember that you can have as many as you want, and that it isn't important to which one you like more than the other. As long as you are happy, doing these things, then it is worth every moment. Make a commitment to having fun. See your best friends and make time for your hobbies and passions. Robert Holden. And one of my hobbies is actually painting. And this here is just a canvas and some acrylic paint. I never really start painting and have an idea as to what I'm going to be doing. I just figure out something new each time. One of my favorite parts of it is creating the backgrounds to different things. No matter what goes over this background is going to be amazing. When this is all said and done, it'll be like the different pictures that I have here, and a gift to someone important to me in my life. It doesn't take a lot of time, but it definitely makes my day worthwhile. And here at the end, I have my attendees just completely happy that they had to listen to my speech.
We're green screen good.